Only 25% of indoor and outdoor cats are seen regularly by veterinarians each year, which is leading to an increase in disease among cats and leaving age-related diseases unidentified. Well, Dr. Veronica Bingamon is an associate at ABQ Pet Care Hospital and joins us with more information. What do you think about that elk with the tire around his neck?
Poor thing.
Poor thing, right?
I know. But hopefully after she has her baby, then they'll get it off of her. But she has such a little neck. Hopefully it'll come off on its own.
I figured we'd ask the expert.
Yeah.
And speaking of asking the expert, what are some of the common young cat diseases that we should be aware of?
Definitely. You know, there's a lot more cats and dogs in households now.
See, I don't think people realize that.
No, they don't. But the thing is, they don't like to take them to the veterinarian because it's stressful for them.
Sure.
But in young kitties, big thing is worms. A lot of kittens, they have worms just because they get it from their mothers, puppies as well. Also ear mites, just to name a few, fleas. But a couple of really important infectious diseases is FELV, which is feline leukemia.
Oh.
I know. And then FIV, which is kind of comparable. It's feline immunovirus, so immunodeficiency virus. So these are things that can be contagious from either their mother or other cats.
So these are the things we want to be looking out for. So now let's talk about some solutions. What are some of the therapies and preventions that cat owners can take to avoid these diseases?
Absolutely. As we always talk about, prevention's the key. So we want to get them examined or an examination. We want to get their vaccines together, deworm them, do the test, the FELV, FIV test, and also just address any issues. If they're having any diarrhea or vomiting, we want to address that right away to see what's going on.
Well, and you said, people get stressed about it, but it'll be a lot more stressful if they get a disease or if they don't take care of it soon enough.
Absolutely.
And we're talking a lot about the younger ones. Let's talk a little bit about the older ones, because people have their pets for so many years and just like us, they age. So what are some of the diseases that we see with the older cats?
You know, that's such an important question that all cat owners should know. One is hyperthyroid. That's increased thyroid hormone, and it causes them to it could lead to heart disease as well as kidney disease. Chronic weight loss. Other one, cats are prone to kidney disease, so again, that's very important. Pancreatitis. If you have a cat that's a chronic vomiter, and I'm not talking about hairball here and there, that could be an indication of pancreatitis or inflammation of the pancreas.
Okay, so if they're seeing that on a more regular basis.
Yes.
So what test then would you recommend, and we're talking for all cats, what would you say that cat owners should take, take their cat in and say, this is a test that I need to take?
Yes, we definitely want to get a fecal test on them. We want to see, are they carrying any internal parasites? So that way we can address it. Also blood work. We want to see how is their organs functioning. Are they anemic? Do they have an infection or signs of inflammation? So we want to do that. And then as they get older, x-rays would be something to consider. But young cats, we want to really do the blood work and the fecal test on them.
And I want to ask you this, because this is something I know that the pet owners are thinking about. How does nutrition play a part in the health of their cats?
It's so true. You know, another disease is diabetes. If you have an obese kitty, they look cute, but they're prone to diabetes as well. So the unique thing about cats is they're true carnivores. They need a high protein diet. So the American Board of Feline Practitioners are advising for them to eat a canned or wet food. And that's because it's high in protein, and also it adds extra moisture. So cats that are prone to kidney disease, it gives them a lifelong little bit more moisture for their kidneys.
Great advice, as always. So how can our viewers contact you specifically?
You can reach us at 299-VETS. That's 299-8387. We're on Montgomery, just east of Wyoming, and we'd love to see you guys. And we're also doing 10% off of cat and rabbit exams.
Oh, nice. Veronica, thank you so much. You're fabulous, as always.